taking a shot. They are all really focused and moving all the attention during each repetition only on sights and on the way how they pull the trigger, while trying to stabilize in the maximum way their position so they would not move just for a centimeter.
So, my dearest audience, let me remind you that an enthusiastic
On our screen
support
now,
is encouraged
Nemes
and
Adrien,
recommended
a coach from the Team
during
Hungary,
this medal match. So, please put your hands together
together
for
with the
Team
coach from Team
Spain!
Spain, Teresa Huerta.
And Team Hungary!
So 30 seconds.
The command of 30 seconds has just been announced, so there is not much as a minute more to begin with the final. Team Hungary, Hajdu Csongor, Kabina Fanyi, Gelencher, Csombor and Peter Kira. That will be the Team Hungary competing against the Team Spain on firing points B, D, F and H. Covadonga Ledas, Gloria Sanchez, Daniel Sanflutons and Roy Frescento. The preparation and sighting time just finished. The targets now will be set for the competition shots, and soon,
first competition shot. Load.
just as we heard the first command load, so that now athletes will have 50 seconds to complete a single shot, and that will happen maximum 20 times now. Let's wait for the first competition shots. We see first scores on our scoreboards. The first pair, Hajdu and Ledas, we see 2 points will go to Team Spain. Another.
Stop.
Oh, yes, now we have all the scores. So this round, Team Spain won with the 6 points, while Team Hungary won only 2 points with a 9.9 scored by Gelencher.
6-2 in favor of Spain.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
The European Youth League Championships as a format is already for many years in the European Shooting Confederation calendar, but this year is a huge step forward for developing competitions for youth athletes with the under 16 and under 18 years of age European Championships that took place in the February this year in Tallinn, and the European Youth Olympic Festival that took place in this year's in Northern Macedonia. In the meantime, we completed the second round. We see the first tens on the scoreboards. The greatest score, a 10.7 scored by Gelencher. So that's the second consecutive win of this Hungarian athlete. And the total score now is tied with 8 points for Team Hungary and 8 points for Team Spain. I believe that's something that we will see going on throughout the whole final, point by point, and I believe we will not finish sooner than about 18 or even 20th shot. Round number 3, the first duel, Hajdu and Ledas, just by 0.3, the Team Hungary will score 2 points thanks to that round. And we see on the duel, on the second duel, a perfect shot of a 10.9 scored by Gloria Sanchez. A 10.9 is a maximum score that an athlete can achieve in an Olympic shooting, where we score in decimals.
For the next competition shot.
In the qualification round, pistol athletes quite always are using the full scoring, so that it doesn't matter if it's a 9.9 or 9.0, it's still a 9, but in the final it really matters if a shot is placed closer to the center of the target or not. Now it's the round number 4. Team duel number 1, and the Ledas with a 10.5. That will move 2 points to Team Spain. A 10.1 for Kabina, 2 points for Team Hungary. Only a 6.7 for Peter Kira from Hungary, which is a easy win for Fresedo from Spain. And now the total score is a Spain in the lead with 18 points, while Team Hungary with 14 points.
Spain again in leading position, 18-14.
The format of the European Youth
Low.
League Championships is a format that brings youth athletes
Start.
to our stage. The athletes cannot be older than 18 years old, and we already saw them competing, just as I said, on the European Championships under 16 and under 18 years of age, and European Youth Olympic Festival, which are the competitions specially designed just for the youth athletes. They're on number 5, and Haidu with an 8.3 and Ledas with 8.4, just by a margin of 0.1, 2 points for Team Spain in the first duel. The second duel 10.0 against 10.7. This is I think that's the most impressive round yet. Third duel also with double tens with a 10.4, 2 points to Gelencher. And the Team Spain still is in the lead of this bronze medal match with 22 points. Team Hungary with 18 points. Just after the quarter of the bronze medal match. We see athletes using a special glasses just to help him focus on the front side of his pistol, so that he can aim correctly in the aiming zone in order to hit the center of the target. You may notice that athletes are not using any special equipment, they are just using regular trousers, regular shirts, nothing that will aid them to stay in more stable position.
24-24.
In pistol events, it is mostly
For the next competition shot, low.
the experience of the athletes that matter, and the numbers
Start.
and the hours of work they put on their trainings. So now, after the 6th round, we have a tie at a level of 24, both nations with the same score, so we are now back on the ground level with the scoring, and now both teams are at the same distance of winning the bronze medal. The first duel 9.5 against 9.3, so that means 2 points go to Team Hungary. The second pair with a 10.2, 2 points to Team Spain. And the duel number 3 with a 10.6 from Daniel Sanfrutos, which means another 2 points for Team Spain. While on the last pair, Peter Kira with a 9.9 won 2 points for Team Hungary. The tie is still in the game, both teams with 28 points now.
Start.
Having a final stage of a competition for youth athletes is not very common. Of course, for the juniors on the European and world stages, they do have finals, but mostly for the really youth athletes within the age of 14 to 16, it is not usual to have the final competition either in the countries or in the international level competitions. So that's a great opportunity for them to compete in such final. That was a great round for Team Spain. Team Hungary won only 1 point due to the tie on the second duel, while Team Spain with 5 points in this round, so that now they are more in the lead. The total score is 35 for Spain and 29 for Team Hungary. Here we just see the athlete is using just the frames with a blinder on a non-aiming eye. The second eye is not even using any special glass. It's just to help focus with the aiming eye on the sides. Another scoring.
Stop.
2 9s on the first duel, a 7.5 scored by Sanchez in the second duel. That will be the second one for Team Hungary. The third duel also won by Team Hungary, while on the fourth duel, Roy Frechedo with a 10.4 scores 2 points from Team Spain. Team Spain still in the lead with 37 points. Team Hungary very close with just 2 points margin with a 35 points. Now we go to the shot number 10, which will be just half of the bronze medal match. And just as I mentioned in the beginning, I believe that this final will go until the shot number 20 to decide the bronze medal. The first duel, 10.4 scored by Hajdu. That will be 2 points for Team Hungary. We see another scores in the duel 4 at 10.3 for Team Spain. We'll see how the others would score. 2 10s for Team Spain on the second and third pair, which means the Team Spain is gathering more points in this round. We see individual duels now. The third duel is a tie, while the Gloria Sanchez from Team Spain, as I mentioned, the most experienced one, is winning most of the rounds against Kabina.
Let's proceed. Shot number 11.
As the half of the competition, let me remind you that during these medal matches, just alike the competition of mixed teams, the coaches are allowed for a timeout. They would be able to approach the athletes for a minute just to speak to them. We will see when any of the coaches would use this opportunity. It's the part of the tactics that coaches uses also during the trainings with their teams. We see most of the shots taken, all of them are already on the board. Tie on the second duel with a 9.9. 2 wins for Team Hungary on the first and third duel, and a 10.3 in the last pair scored by Spanish athlete. And the Spain is still in the lead with 46 points. The Team Hungary with 42 points. This is still really close,
For the next competition shot.
both teams.
Low.
So this could change even within one round, that the Team Hungary may
Start.
got into the first position, but let's wait and see the scores of the next round. Hajdu with a 10.20, Kabina with 10.2. Only double 9.4s for the remaining Hungarian athletes. And that's just enough to claim 4 points by Team Hungary and also 4 points by Team Spain. So the distance of 4 points in the total score is still on our board. The 50 points in total for Team Spain and 46 for Team Hungary.
For the next competition shot. Low. Start.
The pistol itself in the pistol events among the ISF discipline is handled only with one hand. There is no aid. Athletes cannot use anything that would help them grip the pistol better. They cannot use any straps, they cannot use any glue or anything that could help them keep the pistol. And in the meantime, double 10.5 and a 10.1 for Team Hungary. They scored 6 points in this round with a 2 points for Team Spain, which means we have another tie, both teams with 52 points.
For the next competition shot, low.
52 points on the road to point number 80.
Start.
And then a point of point 81, which will decide of the bronze medals of the European Youth Champions League, sponsored by Zeus. This sponsorship is not only by the name, but the winning teams here in these medal matches would also receive a grant, which consists of electronic scoring targets sponsored by this Swiss manufacturer. Another round, and Haidu with a 10.1 secures 2 points for Team Hungary, and that's the moment. Just as I mentioned, the timeout has been declared by Team Hungary, so now a 1 minute off break for all the athletes. Both coaches are allowed to approach their athletes, and now they can make a quick chat and a quick coaching session. We will see if this would improve the shots of Team Hungary, as in the meantime Team Spain won this round and has already 58 points, while Team Hungary in a distance of 4 points with 54. All athletes seems quite relaxed, smiling to the coach, but that's probably just on the outside. In the inside there is a fight, so that they work on keeping the focus on what they are doing. This a little break, a little moment to release the tension is a good strategic way for coaches to bring balance into the athletes, and hopefully they will start scoring better in the next rounds. We will see. Even though the shooting from air pistols or rifles is not that loud, athletes are using air muffins or air plugs just to minimize the noise that's coming out from outside, from the music, from the audience, from anything that could disturb their work. And we see that this coaching session was really successful by Team Hungary. This round was won by Team Hungary 8-0, and as we can see, Haidu Chongor is really in charge of the first duel with 22 points against 8. The second and third duel is quite at a tie level, while on the fourth duel the Spanish athlete is slightly better from the Hungarian one. And now with a total score of 62 points, Team Hungary becomes the leader of this bronze medal match, and they are now closer of winning the bronze medal. But let's watch the scoring. At 10.3 on the first duel means 2 points would go to Team Spain. Just a margin of 0.1 in the fourth duel, 9.9 against 9.8. The scores are very close to each other. Team Hungary still in the lead. This round is 4-4, which means there is no changes in the distance between both teams. It is still the same.
For the next competition shot, low. Start.
If you just joined us, welcome on the European Youth League Championships final in Budapest of Hungary. We are now in the last day of this competition with the 4 finals scheduled for today. We began with the bronze medal match for the air pistol. If you are watching us on the YouTube channel or on our Facebook channel, you can search for the previous competitions as well, so you may follow all the events that are going on throughout the European Shooting Confederation. The greatest score in this round is a 10.7 scored by Hajdu Csongor. He is really the leader of the Hungarian team, winning another round in this bronze medal match. This round was won by Hungary with a 7 points, just a tie on the last pair, which means the distance now increased to 10 points in the lead team Hungary with 73 points. They need 8 more points to secure the bronze medals of the ZEUS European Youth League Championships final. Let's see, a 9.9 and an 8.3 in the first duel. That's another 2 points for Team Hungary. A 10.4 and a 10.3, a really small margin in the center zone of the target. Another 2 points for Team Hungary. And the third duel as well with 2 points for Team Hungary. So defending the honor of Team Spain, Gloria Sanchez claiming 2 points in this round. And it's now really close of finishing this bronze medal match. Team Hungary with 79 points, Team Spain with 65 points. That means that Team Spain cannot lose anymore in this bronze medal match. If the Team Hungary would win any of a duel within the next 2 shots, they will be the bronze medalists. Let's see the scoring. 10.8 from Ledas. He is not giving up. She is not giving up in this medal match. But we see Peter Kira with a 9.5, surpassed the 9.3 scored by Crescendo. And I think that's it. I think that would mean the final is finished. Yes. The command results of final means that we finished this bronze medal match within 19 shots. So the Team Hungary secures the bronze medal with a total of 83 points. I believe securing the bronze medal on their own home shooting range with the national audience, I believe it's the great experience for them. So we know that Team Hungary just claimed the bronze medal. Hajdu Csongor, Kabina Fanyi, Gerencser Csombor and Peter Kira. That's the team of Hungary, the bronze medalists of the ZEUS European Youth League Championship final of this year. And also big congratulations for the Team Spain, who fought until the very end. They were really close as well of claiming the bronze medal, but in this time Team Hungary at the last moments were slightly better. Team Spain, Gloria Sanchez, Covadonga Ledas, Daniel Sanfrutos and Roy Freshedo. And that's it of the first of the finals of today. We see the first duel 26-12. The second duel and third both finished with 22-16. The second for Spain and the third for Hungary. And the 19-19 on the fourth duel. The total score 83-69. And that is the end of the first bronze medal match. The next one, the bronze medal match of air rifle, the Team Ukraine against Team Croatia. It will begin at 9:50. So I hope you will join us for the next final. And if you haven't yet shared information within your colleagues or your fellow shooter athletes of your national team, please share the information that we are here now in Budapest of Hungary during the SEUS European Youth League Championship final, and soon we will begin with the second final. Thank you very much.
This is just a test. Thank you. I hear myself. Thank you.